Good, good. Relaxing. Nice. Bro, this auto crop is ass. Okay. I should turn it off. I don't need it. I'm not a fan of vertical, anyways. Maybe later down the road, when I have a better system, I can encode two streams, but right now it'll be too much on my system. Map, 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 map. Wanna test the song request? Maybe it's working today. Mentally prepare for Monday. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Map, 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 map. Why it's not working? 404 not found. Oh, this page doesn't work. Yo, Penguin, welcome. It's over. Bruh. How do I see the forum? I've been using this a while now, right? I have. Yeah. 404 not found. I don't know what this code is supposed to do. Maybe it's time we retire and find a different one. 45. Beamer bot Spotify integration. Bruh, don't think I'm there yet. Songify. I think I would need to download the separate tool to run this. I just want it to be on StreamerBot. Free and open source. Pow, 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 pow. Shall we get this one? Jesus. How often do they update it? 3 weeks ago? Right. Download. The zip, not an exe. Are there instructions? I need to. Oh, it also works with Peer Desktop. Nice. And VLC. Okay. The linked guide. Okay. Doesn't leak my info. the streamer bot on for now, but we can. Can we disable this group? Disable all. And commands. Disable all. Longify. Longify. Add. I need to select which. Let's leave that. Let's see what happens. Yo, Gatuno, Neptuno. What happened with your stream? Did you end it already? I know you restarted your system. By the way, guys, Gatuno Neptuno streamer, the dev. Give him a follow. I didn't know he streamed, but it came up in my insights. Came to listen while advancing your project. Good luck with your project. What are you working on? Okay, I have client ID. Just do this on the side. Yes, I need to go to settings, Spotify. Oh, no, no worries. I'm like learning Spanish on the side, Gatuno Neptuno. Mostly vocabulary. I haven't been practicing speaking it. But I'm on like a crazy streak on Duolingo. Like I think day 1475. So I can make out what you're saying. The other language I'm learning is French. So I also tune into Tengo un gato negro. What? I have a cat. A black cat? Bruh, I don't know. Client ID. And then paste client ID. Click link. Oh, it's already logged in here. It's a price tracker. You live in Argentina, you have crazy man in power. So you want to know data in hand that the economy is still shitty by tracking grocery prices. Nice. That's creative. Oh, I didn't even need to get the client secret. It already linked. Okay. Verify the connection. Done. Twitch setup. Man, I'm sneezing so much today. Okay, go to settings, Twitch. Main account and bot account. Should I do both? If desired. Oh, okay. So I need to do both. Okay. Okay, it's good that it's loading up its own in private session. Where's my phone? Are you playing League Hot of Nevada? 555441. Mayhem? Nice. You've been playing a lot of Mayhem lately. Not interested in ranked? I thought you were a ranked grinder. Wait, didn't I? Okay, it's already done. Oh. Oh. Major doxing? Where is the clan cussy? Once made a widget for your site so you can see in real time what you were listening on Spotify, but now you're boycotting Spotify. Oh. Yo, what up, Niponer? What are you using to listen to music instead, Gatuno? Are you using YouTube Music or a different platform? Oh, I asking Gatuno what platform he was using to listen to music. Hate meals to Kusi? I mean, you can. Okay. Nice. I did. Oh, what the fuck? Main account. Login with Twitch. YouTube Music with Brave. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Oh. There's this app that I use. I'll show you for YouTube Music. Bro, what the fuck? Now it's saying this is the bot account. What the fuck? Okay. That's success. Okay. And then come back here. Bot account. Seven three 070 473 470. Okay. Nice. Chat account, Clankusi. Automatically announce song to chat. Limit Twitch activity only work when stream is live. Listen to chat commands from shared chat. Interesting. Yeah. Automatically announce song to chat. Yeah. Okay, now enable the reward you'd like to use for song requests. Can I not do a SSR command? Is much better. Song request. Poll. Skip current song. That's funny. Rewards. No. Commands. SSR. Enable. Song enable. Next. Display next song in queue. What does long badge name mean? Right click on a command. Oh, right now, viewer, follower, subscriber. Okay. Display the next song. Skip the current song. And we can add VIPs. Start a vote skip. Do we want a vote skip? No need, right? Remove latest song. Your previous song would be skipped. Okay. Display queue position of song user song requests. Fucking fly. The queue position of a user song request. Okay. Returns a queue. Song like add the current song to the playlist selected. What does that mean? Add it to the playlist. Returns the current volume. Oh, we can set the volume. Resume. Add this to VIPs. Pause. Add this to VIPs. Returns all active Spotify commands. Oh, I'll do SR CMDs, right? Ban song. Oh. Enable disable song requests. Okay. I don't think I need that. I'm gonna make this just SR. No, no, no. Okay. Auto start with Windows, minimize system tray. Okay. All right. Test it. Widget. Oh, they have a song request widget that I can copy and paste. Nice. Nice. Alas, I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, right. I guess you need to be specific. That's noise storm. I think the main issue is this Spotify search. Okay. In the background. If I close it, Songify running in the background. Beautiful. Now, what else did I want to do? New kit. How do I disable all? Can I not? I can't delete a group, huh? Actions. I can't. Oh, I can. I mean, I'll just keep it. Nah, I'll just delete it. I don't want. Done. I don't even need this. Here, let's delete this as well. Because this Songify thing works with the other, with YouTube as well. We can just rely on that. Nice. What is struggling to connect to? Why kick? Oh, it's a very different version of Crab Rave. Emu. How are you, hot Nil Planner? What's going on? Oh shit. Yo, Code with TD, welcome in. Congrats on my streamer bot being more organized than Jackie's. But my streamer bot's so bare bones. But if I'm not gonna use anything, I'm gonna clean it. Jackie does a lot of crazy stuff with hers. Right now, I think the only useful. What do I use it for? Alright, the only stuff that StreamerBot does for me now is it can run an ad. You can define something and get the definition from Urban Dictionary. It has counters to see whenever Dan says I'm dad, or whenever Nightshade Dude says he hates it here. Mod action, so they can switch the scenes from BRB. They can turn the cat cam on or switch to the main scene. One sec. How are you, Code with TD? What's going on? You want cat cam? Atlas is here. Let me bring him. Yo, Azar! Yo, Azar, happy birthday! Guys, say happy birthday to Azar now. How are you? You guys truck is yeah, no, I like streamer bot, it's fun. I'm alright. We chilling. Also, guys, follow Azar, league streamer. Friend from like pretty much Pretty much any other League streamer friend I have, Azar's a mutual friend. And I'll get to see him if I get my UK visa. We're everywhere, yeah. But I don't know why, but like League streaming is okay. I'm more there for the yapping, not for like the gameplay, and to hang out. It's more social. How many days since my application? I applied on Tuesday, so I applied on the 4th. Yeah, so I'm there for like the yapping and the community. When you only play Sona, bruh. Yeah, hopefully. It's a 3-week process. So ideally, I get it 1, 2, 3 before the 25th. Yeah. But there are a lot of cool things you can do with StreamerBot. If you have like an API you want to hit, for example, Urban Dictionary, it's just like an API, right? It just hits the Urban Dictionary API and then returns. Similarly, like if you want to do stuff with League and you want to hit the Riot API to query info. So far, you have the first redeem, which gives VIP and removes nice. Yeah, yeah. Auto shout out. Oh, right. I do have auto shout out. You're right. That's another action I have. Auto shout out. Here, I'll send you this. Um, I'll send you the screenshot. Here, I have you. And then there you go. Just export it. Can you? Add to export. You pre-ordered an axe for Stark cosplay from Freeren. You don't know when it'll be available. Where did you order it from China? It took me how long did it take me? Take care, hot of flavor water. Have a good night. You'd only have NSD as a bot. Add to export, then export in top bar. Okay. Add to export. Export. Oh, nice. And then export it to clipboard or file. Yeah, I'll just export it to clipboard. Clear my export. Yeah. Nice. So is there a better way to do it? To okay. So that big string I sent you, Azar, you can just like click import and paste the string. And then you'll get that action. Easy. Sweet. That's much easier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you stream? You do. Am I following you? No. Hell yeah. You're a streamer bot support. What the heck? We have an actual streamer bot. You've been manic. Oh, IRL has been manic. Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, that I have an actual streamer bot support staff. That's crazy. And what stream up? More interactive by utilizing our overlays, alerts, and elements. Neat. Followed by streamer bot. What the heck? That's a flex. Very cool. Thank you for that. I should come and check your streams out and see what nifty streamer bot magic you've got going on. We'll just try to listen, go through this pointers lesson. I'm still like recovering from bad stomach, so I just have to push myself a bit, and then we'll play some Spider-Man. Did you watch the new Spider-Man, Azar? Oh, how do you like it? It's good, yeah. The plot was a little wonky, but overall, I really liked it. The experience. Like, I wanted to see Deadpool come back. Um, and because I can't spoil shit. There are a lot of people who hasn't seen it. Yeah, I wanted Daredevil to come back. But they were like they were a lot for the fans. Yeah, there was a lot for the fans. Um, I really enjoyed the emotional moment. I mean, it's okay. It's just minor spoiler. um, the emotional moments where like the friendship stuff, it made me kind of cry. Yeah. And then the visuals of the whole movie was so good. The camera. And you can tell that like the Spider-Man games, the Insomniac games had a big part to play. I'm probably going to play some Spider-Man after this. Not streaming today, Azar? Yo, we're similarly, dude. Went to family gathering. It was too tired, too late. Yeah, don't push yourself. But have you been enjoying it so far? Like, how's the journey? You're kind of like a month, right? Month in. Actually, get to watch people. Yeah. I too like started off like being like a big chatter and a lurker. The league category I joined in when I started streaming. Because the first game I started streaming was League. And I rated into League streamers. I'm like, okay, the vibes are not bad. Um and I kind of made friends in the process. But before that, I was purely like watching uh, software in game dev streamers. Um, but I didn't want to like niche down and lock myself to a category. I want to be able to do whatever I felt like doing. I started, I think, January 4th. Yeah, let's look at the. But like, I didn't tell anyone in software and game dev I was streaming, the friends that I made. So my first 4 months was like mostly streaming and to zero viewers, which is okay. I needed to go through that. Um, let's see. 2025. I like up and down. I started on January 4th, right? So 1.4 average viewers. February 0.7. In March. And I think March is when I kind of found Halls and like a lot of the other UK streamers because I was mostly hanging out with the US streamer chats. Um I think I got my first uh I got I got to affiliate in July and I think I got my first Halls raid. She helped me get to affiliate. Lucky had some IRL friends and online friends lurking for you, so you skipped the harder part, streaming to 0 to 2 people. Yeah, it works out differently. Um, my IRL friends were hanging out. It's just that they're not big Twitch people, but they were like trying to support my journey. They're just like, and a lot of them are in Sri Lanka. So like by the time I'm streaming, it's like 3 a.m. for them. Yeah, but I'm happy like because so I used to be a public speaker. I used to give a lot of speeches when I was a kid, like to large audiences, 200 plus. But it got somewhere in 2023, I went manic. Like I had psychosis. I was not mentally well, and I was worrying the entire family. And when you're manic, your head goes like works really fast. Your you it makes like all sorts of connections with whatever stimuli you get. But the issue with that is you're damaging your brain, so you need to like get yourself checked and be put on medication to to not be permanently in that like state of mind, or it'll get worse. And after I got cured, my speech kind of like tanked and my word association reduced. So I was having a hard time coming up with words. I'm normally like, whenever I deliver an interview, like for a job interview, I come off very confident. But I was like kind of broke. I was unemployed for a couple, like almost a year. I was getting into debt. All of those many different factors kind of like led me down that path. And when I got better and started interviewing again, the feedback that I was getting from interviewers were like, oh, he knows his stuff when it comes to a technical standpoint, but he doesn't seem confident, which was very new to me because it was always the other way around where, oh, he's still junior, but he's very confident. Um, so I wanted to use streaming as a way to like improve my speech again. And you know, if the saying neurons that fire together wire together. Yeah, it was a rough couple of years. I'm doing much better now. And if you like a lot of people who's been through my journey over the past year, they notice that there's been a big difference in how I speak and my confidence over the year that I've been streaming. Since you was always quiet and you don't speak clearly sometimes. Okay, you're also doing it to improve your speaking. Nice. So yeah, it will improve your streaming. Yo, Lynn, welcome. Yo, how are you, Lynn? Yeah, Lynn's coming over the software and game dev world lately. Applying to new jobs. Ooh, are you done with your new place? You haven't like put a notice yet, right? Consultant jobs for software and figure you could make more money. Yeah, why not? I've never found success staying in a job to like make more money. It's an old meta. Now you got a job hop. That's your experience. Unless you get very lucky, there's no space. Yeah. No, they want to squeeze every penny out of you. Like I was on a path to Canadian residency. Um but like the employer that I was at was hiring new security architects and I ended up training them, right? I was still carrying like 70% of the workload and they were dealing with two clients when I was dealing with like 6 7 clients. Um and I don't know why, but like a lot of the staff, I don't know if that's still the culture, were sharing their like I think so. They were sharing their income. And I found out the new staff were getting paid double than I was. And I got so mad. I got so mad. Like, how is he getting paid double the income? Yo, Farah! Welcome, Farah. Good to see you. How are you? What's going on? My favorite Akshan. Oh, right. You saw the picture. Bro, wearing the wig was so irritating. And yeah. You know this thing in the back, it kept falling off. So I need to figure out a way to like keep it pinned. Yeah, yeah, of course. Guys, follow Farah. Good vibes. I saw you guys were hanging out in the VC today, but I was so locked in at work. I'm like, bruh, I want to hang out. How much did that? Don't look at the price. You're watching Arcane? Nice. No, I saw that before Arcane, like during my workday, you guys are still hanging. Bro, don't look at the price of that cosplay. It's my first cosplay, so I kind of went all out. League of Legos. Um, Yo, Farah, I saw your message about having to prioritize streaming and the rest of life. And dude, prioritize your friends and life more. Like you've already built a nice community. They'll always be there for you. Don't feel bad about. I know, like I feel the same as well. Like last week, I streamed 2 3 days instead of like 7 days, right? And I felt so bad each stream I missed. Um, but and like I worried, like man, if I come back, no one's gonna be on chat. They'll have forgotten about it. No, everyone's there, and like you have more to talk about. Like you've done more with outside your life. And I've always been under the like impression that not impression. I've always seen that like the more interesting streamers, right, or the ones that are engaging, have stuff going on outside, right, that they can bring and like share topics that's going on outside, things that's happened with their friends, what they're dealing with life. Um, and since you're in your uni years, like make the most of your uni years, right? Make the most of your uni years. You're not going like your uni years are going to be the most social you'll ever get, right? During my uni years, I didn't play video games. I I like I was the guy that was throwing house parties with my housemate. Very behind. It's okay as long as you're floating. I was a C's get degrees guy, Farah. Like obviously, like try your best, yeah. But if you're passing, that does your grades doesn't determine your success. And knowing you, like knowing the grit that you have, you were able to build this streaming thing, right? All you need to be is determined. Just get the degree, and knowing how resourceful you are, you'll figure something out. Because being resourceful is like what matters more. I That's hard. It is hard, but like you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I didn't like what I was studying, but I wanted a degree. The degree will unlock a lot of doors. And hang out with your friends, make the most of it, make memories. I'm still like very close friends with my uni friends. I'm going to the US in November because I'm going to go to TwitchCon as well. And we're all going to like reunite, get an Airbnb together. And these are uni friends that are in Canada. We're all like kind of, branched, gone separate ways, living different places all over the world. We're not talking to each other every day. My uni friends are like terminally offline. They don't know Discord, Twitch, all of that. So I don't interact with them on the daily basis. But when we were in uni, we were like inseparable. Yeah, they don't know this. When I try to explain or try to get them into this world, they don't understand it. It is lame, but they kind of keep me grounded as well. Like when I learn about what they do with their life, they're like very sporty. They like to hike. They're not active on social media. Social media for them is to just share like life events, and they don't have like public profiles or anything like that. It's just like private profiles. uh, so they keep me grounded, like because when you're terminally online and you know everything that's happening, say you're like on League Twitter, you know what's going on on League Twitter, or you're in tech Twitter, and you know everything that's going on Tech Twitter, and then you go to your friends you think your whole world is like what's going on in these circles, but there's so much more to the world, and they can like add to that. But whenever I hang out with them again, it's like we picked up from where we left off. Like we've seen each other at our best and at our worst, right? Like, and by worst, like us me yakking in the toilet in the toilet bowl when someone's like tapping my back and making sure that like I get to bed safely after a long night out. Yeah. So, and me making the internet friends kind of thing is something I started late in life. I started in COVID because COVID took out my socialization, my socializing, and I'm like, I wanna. Uh, you start when you're 7? Yeah, no. When I was like, I used the internet a lot, and I was more of like read only. Like I'll browse forums, I'll doom scroll, but I never commented, never engaged with strangers on the internet. My idea of like interacting with strangers on the internet was um that whole thing was kind of degenerate. And jokes on me, it is kind of degenerate. um but in during COVID, well, when I booted up this MMO. I wanted to do something like I was thinking. My life is at an all-time low. I graduated, didn't have a job lined up, and I thought like let me try to do something I used to enjoy as a kid, right? Because make me feel like a kid again. So I thought, okay, let's try playing an MMO. I really like lost myself playing that, and I booted up Albion Online. And one of my high school friends saw that, like, the Steam notification that I booted up Albion, and he reached out to me. And all of my Discord friends were my IRL friends. I didn't have like internet friends on Discord. And he was like, our school guys like play League a lot together still. I know that like you kind of stopped because you went to the US and the ping got in the way. But we also play Albion and we play League. We have a server together. So my school friends, after I graduated, they still kept together and they played League every day, whereas I haven't interacted with them for 5 years. And they got me back into like gaming, into League, and they got me into this Filipino Albion guild. And in Albion is where I made the name Loki Abu. And all of these Filipino like internet friends started calling me Loki Abu, and it just kind of materialized. This is like who I am on the internet, and that's how I like came up with the name for my socials and everything. Oh, the other thing I want to say, when I went to TwitchCon last year, I met up like my category is software and game dev, right? And the guy that inspired me to start streaming, he's he's the Premier Gen, and he's like the guy in software and game dev, and he's really funny, right? And he was like my icon. I got to meet him. We're friends now. But he blew up, and like he gets insane viewership. He's big on YouTube as well now. He's big on YouTube, beyond 1 million subscribers, and like he's what inspired me to start streaming. Um, yeah, he's doing quite well for himself. He has a whole team. I got to see that the other side behind like the streamer, right? Behind what it takes to manage all of that. But I also met with some of the streamers that have not gotten as big as him. Um, and like last year, I was like kind of obsessed with the chase, right? Wanting to scale, grow big, stream every day, plan my content, um, min max. Maybe I might not do something I enjoy, but it gets the engagement, right? But I need to, but I also have a daytime job, and it like forcing myself to like treat this like it's a job and push myself would take so much out of me. So I met the smaller streamers that like kind of started off 6-7 years ago. God damn it, I'm gonna say 6-7 again. And I was fuck. um I was drinking with them, and I was telling them like it's cool getting to meet like all the big streamers, and there was like an after party where hosted by some big streamers including Prime, and I got to meet like uh, some of the upper echelon of Twitch people like Austin Show, Pirate Software, um the stock guy, Code Miko. um I was interesting seeing that side, and I was describing this to them, and then they gave me this advice that like when they were younger and at like 6 years ago, they were also obsessed with the chase, and it kind of burned them out. And they told me to like treat it as a hobby, make friends, connect with your community. If the success comes, let it come, but don't get obsessed with the chase and like force yourself. um yeah. What up, Nirpana? Bruh. So yeah, 6 9 is back. Fuck 6 7. 6 9 has never gone away. I want to go through this lesson and play some Spider-Man. I want to index this. I know like I won't like get this in my head until I practice on a problem. Oh no, I want to say I got to work today, and I have like Claude hit the case management API to see what open cases are there from, and because I don't really run the check over the weekend or off hours, so I get back to work and I'm then like triaging the security alerts. The queue was 0, and I'm like, why is the queue 0? And then it outputted more that the watchdog has like triage over 93 cases over the weekend. Like, what watchdog? And apparently on Thursday, shortly before I left work, one of like the runs I made, like to check the cases, automatically set up a watchdog, a Claude watchdog, to query the API every minute. And if there are cases, it'll auto triage. And I knew I could do it. I just didn't want to. I wanted to like manually intervene, do the whole human in the loop thing. And it did a decent job triaging everything over the weekend. So I thought I'll just keep it. There was one critical case that happened in the day that I manually intervened. But I thought like the new approach would be let Claude like auto triage, and I'll go over the I'll do like a every 4 hours I'll manually go through like what has been closed, and if there's anything I need to like butt my head into, I'll get in. So I accidentally like automated a big part of my routine work and spend the whole day watching YouTube. I'm also gonna like watch all of the CISSP course and to prepare for like when I want to start my business. And after I want to learn, you have AI connected to your internal ticketing system? No. Not really. I'll explain. Bro, fuck this. I'm close to. Okay, let me finish this lesson and I'll explain how I have it set up. Slices and maps are already pointers. Okay. All right. Solve basic tickets, but you know your company won't give you shit for it. But I'll explain how I have my stuff set up, and you can see how you can set it up, right? Excali draw. Oh, I already designed it here. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. So I have a VM on Oracle Cloud, right? And this VM is for Wazoo. VM for Wazoo, right? And it's on its own subnet, a security compartment made for myself. So Wazoo is built on top of Elastic Stack. It's an open source SIEM, a security monitoring tool. It does all sorts of cool things. You can install an agent on other VMs as well, and it can do compliance checks. If it finds like admin actions, it will log that. It'll create an alert. You can set like severity levels like critical, high, medium, low. You can modify like there by out of the box. There's like same defaults, but you can custom tune them. Like if certain thing happens, raise a critical alert. If this thing happens, raise a high alert. If someone makes a cluster update on Google Cloud on the production environment, raise a critical alert. But if it's on the UAT or the staging environment, raise a medium alert. So it can do all sorts of like alerting, right? But it doesn't have case management. Case management is when an alert happens, what steps were taken. It opens a case, and then an analyst will have to like close that case by putting their investigation steps, what steps they've done to resolve it, if it's a false positive or not or a true positive. If they had to reach out to people, it becomes a knowledge base, and for that you use Iris case management, right? DFIR Iris. So it makes cases. So for each alert, medium, high, and critical, it creates a case. So I have Wazoo running, right? which is the dashboard and the seam. And then I have Iris for case management, right? And Wazoo receives all sorts of log sources. So from outside, say we have Google Cloud, right? So there is audit logs. So if an admin takes an action, those logs will get sent over to Wazoo. Then there's Kubernetes logs. Because we use Kubernetes, we don't have like bare metal VMs there. Right? Yeah. And that all gets sent to Wazoo, right? And we have our Azure environment. So Azure, and Azure has Azure DevOps. Microsoft 365. Defender.
Yes. Fuck Microsoft!
Yo, what up? Fuck, yes.
Fuck! All right.
Damn it. Defender. And there are a bunch of other Microsoft services that we use, right? And we get logs going from there. Then we have Oracle Cloud. Oracle Cloud. Then Oracle Cloud has a lot of VMs, right? And then audit logs, right? From Oracle. So if admins take any action, and there are a bunch of firewalls there that I haven't integrated yet. And then we have on-prem, on-premises. And on-premises, we mainly have our FortiGate firewall. Right? This is just like a much higher level overview. All of that goes to Wazoo. Wazoo is connected with Iris for case management. So a case make. Both of these have like web dashboards. Yo, Arun, yeah, I saw a notification. Welcome in. I was napping at the time. How'd it go? So we're getting all of these logs into Wazoo. Whenever a medium high critical alert happens, on cache, it was good. Nice. Internet speed, everything was fine. I streaming from a different system or the same system? A different system. Okay. Different system. Okay. So it creates a new case. And I have CLI installed. So I can make CLI calls to Azure. So AZ CLI. Right. So AZ CLI. Um, then there's Exchange CLI. There are a bunch of like different CLIs that I installed. So I can make like, instead of having to navigate to the UIs, I can make changes to each to the Azure environment, Microsoft 365 environment, Defender. I can make queries. If someone sends an email, I can get an exchange trace to see what's inside the email, who the recipients are, everything from the command line, right? So it's all logged in with my account, which has the tokens and privileges. AZCLI, Exchange, CLI. Nilpaner, I had to install PowerShell Core to get some of these modules working on Linux. A lot of these Azure command line utilities work better on PowerShell than they do on Bash. Exchange CLI, think AZ can also hit Azure DevOps, right? So I can create a work item, update a work item, close a work item. And then GCP CLI. I don't want to have API access to the on-prem firewall. I'm just too afraid of like breaking things or like someone taking control. So instead of like having API access, I just downloaded the config file of this firewall and I put it in the server. So this server has the on-prem firewall config file, right? GCP, Oracle, OCI, CLI, and yeah. Now Wazoo and Iris both have APIs as well, right? So I have my Claude Code instance, Claude Code, running on Tmux. And I've structured things so that like the main MD, when it wants to like get infra information, you go to this folder. This is where the infra information is. Command line reference. If you want command line reference, then you go to this folder. It has all the command line references for each of these. Like infra would contain the on-prem firewall config as well. Then there's communications. If I wanted to write an email to, so for example, today, one of the relationship managers sent an email to 183 people, whereas our policy allows for 150 per hour. And then Microsoft automatically restricted their account and it triggered a critical alert, right? So I'm not manually going into Iris and opening the dashboard and looking through the cases. I just get a Slack notification that a critical alert happens. And I would be like, Claude Code, go through the recent Iris cases. Claude will make a tool call to Iris and it'll check to see what open cases are there. And then you'll see, okay, it's account restriction because of an exchange. and then it will use Azure CLI, no, Exchange CLI to see the details of the email, see the contents of the email, the recipients, check if it's like a malicious, like it's got malicious intent, and then use Azure CLI to check Entra, because these are all Entra accounts, and see if there are any malicious sign-ins, if it's like being signed in from a VPS that belongs to like Hetzner or Netcup or DigitalOcean, and it's not like a normal login, to see if the account's compromised. I'll do a lot of like these investigatory steps for me that I kind of like put into the knowledge base that I want you to do these steps for me. And then it will update the iris case with all of its investigation, and it'll be like, false positive, this person wanted to send an email, blah blah blah. And then I'll be like, okay, in part of like the knowledge base, I said, is to provide me with communication if something like this happens, a small write-up. So I just drafted a quick write-up saying like, oh, we at this time your account got restricted because you tried to send this many emails. For future reference, the limit is 150. Your emails didn't get delivered. We've unrestricted your account from right now, but you'll have to redeliver them. Try to paste your emails to send like 150 now and 20 later after 1 hour. And I just copy and paste it and send it to the informed party. For the firewall, because I don't want it to like, I don't want Claude to go and contact the firewall and make API changes via API. If I want to make a new rule or route or a firewall rule, I'll have Claude go through the entire config file and then tell me what change I need to make. And then I'll go and manually make that change. It's too risky for me to like hand like access to the firewall that way. I could give it read only, but I don't even want to make the route available. Like right now, all API access to the firewall is like locked. But yeah, that's kind of the gist. And after an iris case gets closed, it contacts Azure DevOps and creates a work item for me and closes that work item. So yeah. But it took me about how long now? I implemented it in December. Around 7 months of like working and fine tuning to get it to work to run as like smooth as it does now. You anti YT. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, you didn't message on YouTube. I don't see a message on YouTube. Or did I miss it? Wait, you did. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Presenting like a veteran. I'm sorry. I need to pay attention to the other chats more. But wait, I know you guys know Zach Bussey, right? I rated into him before. He uses this Twitch chat FR. You switched to Cache OS as well, Neil? Oh, you made a Hetzner account? Nice. Maybe I could use this. It has YouTube support as well. It has TikTok support. It has a lot of cool, like, nifty features. So, like, if a chatter comes the first time, like, if if your first message on a new stream would be highlighted, and I can set custom usernames for each user. Oh, it also has this anti-spam thing. So if like people are sending multiple, it'll just combine it all into one. Chatterino doesn't combine. Yeah, Chatterino does that, but it doesn't combine YouTube and Kick, and like it doesn't do multi-chat. Custom badges. Yo, Nourish. Welcome, Nourish. Huge Nourish raid. Hello, good to see you, guys. Follow Nourish. She's epic, bruh. I'm like late on the Nourish train, but she's game dev and does security as well. Like she's good at networking for game dev. I found Sergeant Pepper recommended that like if you wanna learn like secure game networking, Nourish is the person you go to. And bro, yesterday she did DJ stream and she does like chiptune. Like okay, right now I'm playing a chiptune playlist, right? But I'm playing a chiptune playlist because I was inspired by Nourish, because she has her own Spotify. What the heck? Looney Tech. Wait, is this the correct spelling? Bruh. Welcome in Nourish and thank you for the follow, Hess77. Feel free to play on stream. Nice. Looney Tech. And it's really good. So she did a DJ stream. I follow her on Spotify now. So it's all like chiptune music. Was what you were playing yesterday on your what you were playing yesterday on your Spotify now? But yeah, it was such a good time. And she doesn't have like, she does keyboard DJing, so no deck or anything. And she does a really good job without like the hardware. It's very cool. It's very cool to see. They made me like, you don't need like fancy hardware to be a good DJ. No. You're blushing, bruh. Oh, fuck. Turned off my Spotify. How's my stream? It was going good. I had some issues with streamer bots, so I was fixing that. The song request wasn't working. And I wanted to get back to golang, but like my health is still like wonky. I'm like very brain fog. So I'm like on a journey of exorcism. I'm not sure if you know this platform. So I'm like going through the learning tree to learn golang. Because I'm not a programmer, I'm not a dev. My day job is security, but I don't do dev stuff. It's cool. It's open source. A lot of like different learning tracks for different programming languages. Or you could be a contributor, right? So there are like challenges that are in one language but aren't in another language. You could port a challenge to another language, and they have like all of these languages, 83 languages with different exercises. No. Let me get better at Go first. They have all of these languages. Some of them are new and don't have many exercises. And you can be a contributor and you can port lessons, or you can make lessons. You can mentor, support learners. It's a cool platform. And they only like survive on donations. Nourish, I know you had a long stream, so you're welcome to like, you feel free to raid and run. Don't be pressured to stick around. Now we're just yapping. I was describing like my security operations setup at work. Pretty much, this is the gist of it. Shall we listen to like Nourish's music in honor of her rating me? Wait, it's Looney Tech. Yeah. With an EY or NY? NY. It's good. Like, I was watching her yesterday. I'm like, man, people are so talented. Like, it doesn't cease to amaze me how creative people can be. Do I play Spider Man? Wait, Abu, move your head again. Middle of the screen. Your cam is flexing. It's just that I have like NVIDIA background removal, right? So my headphones can be like cut off sometimes. Maybe I switch over to this Twitch chat dot for real. Oh, they have this spoiler command. So if you like start your message with double pipe, I'll have to click on it to unspoil. And they search for messages. Okay. Alert command. Let your moderator get your attention with the configurable alert command. Your mic is muted. That's funny. Wait, Catcam was not on this whole time. Yeah, I do need that. Emergency button. Protect yourself from doxing, hate raids, and follow bot raids with simple click of a configurable button. Text to speech. Read messages out loud. All right. Greet your viewers. Twitch chat remembers the first message of every viewer so you don't forget to greet them. Okay. A red mark. Click any message so you remember where you stopped reading at. Conversations. Follow conversations between viewers with a simple click of a button. Create a raffle. Let your viewers enter a raffle. Bingo. Voice control. Control the chat. Create polls and predictions much more with your voice thanks to the voice bot. How would I do that? Or if I say create a prediction, how does this work? Automate actions. Twitch chat provides the trigger system, control OBS, send messages on chat, control Spotify, create command, react to channel point events, subs, cheers, polls, predictions. Also allows you to receive whispers on chat and respond to them. All right, I'm gonna go to P. We'll run an ad. I'll be right back. This is all Nourish's music. The heck? That happened. Oof. I'm back. You know what would be nice to have in a chat? A calculator and a converter, especially for usual casual pseudo weights as commonly found in street-bound pharmaceutical plant grow markets. Totally random thought. So you want to convert ounces to grams? If you see those calculations, is that possible? It is. Let's see if there's a streamer bot extension. Chat command unit conversion. Okay. Convert 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers, 3.11 miles. Use commands to do unit conversions in chat. Celsius to Fahrenheit, inches to centimeters, feet to meters, distant miles to kilometers, volume, fluid ounces to milliliters, weight, pounds to kilograms. This is it. This fly is really bugging me. Damn it. Right. Let's play some Spider-Man. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. How's are you working on Hetzner right now, Arun? How's it going? Hetzner has its own firewall, so you don't need to use UFW if you're going with a Debian based, or like you don't need to set up a firewall on the fucking fly on the VM itself. You could if you want another layer, but the Hetzner firewall is pretty decent. All right, I'm gonna pause the music.
Help! Somebody!
All right.
We're trapped by the last explosion. I gotta get him out. Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift you. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Spider-Man. Did you have a PS1 now? My first Spider-Man game was Spider-Man 2 on the PS1. I played Spider-Man 1 as well, but my first was 2.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating.
Yeah,
We just had to
PS3,
ground our
okay.
last one. If Fisk calls in a
The
chopper,
PS3
we'll
Spider-Man was
stop
pretty
it from
good as well.
landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
That was open
I
world
have
New
a
York as
feeling
well,
that's what he was
right?
planning all along.
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
Yeah.
We're trying.
Oh, we are getting some frame drops. Maybe I need to turn it down. Maybe I need to turn some settings down. Super resolution, yeah. Oh, graphics high. Make it medium. As you have 60 FPS.
Uh-oh. Incoming!
PS2 versus PS3 Spider is a bit like GTA 2 to 3, right? I haven't played the PS2 ones. I've played PS1 and I've seen the gameplay for the PS3 one. I don't think I've seen the PS2
That's enough out
version.
of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think? Quit letting him get airborne!
Who else, bastard?
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something? Gotcha! Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Hold L and R2 to parkour. Whoa.
He's here! Get him! Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Oi. Dodge to a wall and perform an
Eat that! Friggin' ballerina! Get down here! Okay, room is clear. The bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
I really need to kill this fly. Oh, I have a better idea. I have incense and I bought it close to me, so the smoke will push it away. Remember, PS2 Spidey was basically simple 3D world and as world nav, and the levels were pseudo 3D side scrollers. Oh, yeah.
You guys all right?
We were just about.
I saw the trailer and the gameplay for this game, and bought a PS3 because of it. Like my reason for buying the PS3 was this game.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
She from the front but vulnerable from the back.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Fucking hell.
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure. Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Happens.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, she.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
Oh.
Reloading.
That was easy.
What's happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you.
Bro, Fisk is so strong.
That gave me an opening.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You are everything that's wrong with this city.
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
Thank you for the follow, Steak ZB. Welcome
You know
in.
what to do, men.
Surrounded. Everyone engage.
My god.
You fools! Trained to fight, so fight! Not now. Too fast. I don't want excuses.
Oh my god, Atlas, what the okay, here. What do you want? For some reason, my urge to play these old movie games on a home computer like James Bond. Yeah, why not? Did you like playing GoldenEye? The N64 version? I emulated that as a kid and I had a lot of fun time. I had a really fun time playing it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
What do I pay you for? Now! Hit the bar! No! I can handle myself!
And made it to the end. I talk about this one, the Insomniac one, Steak ZB. I finished this game on the PS4. I'm just revisiting it because the movie kind of got me feeling in a Spider-Man mood.
Reinforcements!
I don't know, boss.
Did you like it, Steak ZB? Yeah. Oh, both the Miles Morales one and this one, nice. Yeah, I saw the animation, like the swinging animation of the new one, Spider-Man 2. I got that as well. So I'm gonna try to like marathon all 3 games. You don't play no more? Yeah. I mean, if it's been a while since you played it, and you enjoyed it, and you're feeling like something to play, why not revisit it? Yo, Finn! Finn, guess what?
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Chicken butt. How are you, man?
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think
The game dialogue, I kind of zoned out when Finn came in.
Gotta go.
This is the first one,
Good luck,
yeah.
Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need
I'm
it.
in the mood. The PS4 one. I bought the PS4 because of this game.
order in this city. 1 month. In 1 month, you'll wish you had me
Yeah.
back.
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Skill tree. You have leveled up and earned a skill point. As well as you are the big. I just started the game. Yeah. Complete mission, defeat enemies, gain XP, earn more skill point. What is this? Hold triangle, grab and throw webbed electrified enemies. Turns blue to counter enemies with a web shot. Web slinger. Hold in the air. Okay. I need this. Air Marshal. Oh. Do crazy tricks on that thing. Alright. Let's get all of the top moves. Extended perch takedown. Hazard zone. Pistol and baton yank. About Spider-Man, what is it? Hold triangle to yank small arms right out of enemy's hands. I think I'd like that. Yeah, I want to yank that as well. Well, I love yanking. Let's hear it. Perfect hit. As an attack lands to generate bonus focus. Dodge window. Increase timing. I think Sony should make a way with kills and the game is visceral. Ooh, like a R-rated Spider-Man. That'd be cool. Yeah. Aren't they making like an R-rated Batman where Batman is like cold-blooded? Or am I wrong? Hold square and press L in the direction to perform aerial tricks and earn extra focus.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need
Boss.
to run an equipment check.
I'm almost
Boss.
there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Voice cut. I said, aren't they making an R-rated Batman right now?
Trouble.
Like a show?
Better get there before he hurts himself.
Oh my god, this thing is. I think Nil Pointer would be better at answering that. What are you up to, Finn? I'm playing on the DualSense controller, so I got like the DualSense feedback as well. Funny on your iPad, Twitch allows for VP9 decoding, but YouTube doesn't. YouTube is awful, but Twitch is amazing. Interesting. Everyone usually says that YouTube usually has the better video quality. I kind of want to swing around a bit more. Get the hang of it. Just in bed. I saw you guys were on the VC yesterday, but I was like so tired. I kind of had FOMO. From 2017. Oh, okay. The Pro 10.5 inch. Does it support the pen? The 2020. Oh wait, no, the 2017 one doesn't support the pen. It does support the pen. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a sexy iPad though. When they introduced the Pro with kind of like the squarish design. I had the 2020, I believe 2020 or 2019. The 2019 iPad Pro. I really liked it with the Magic Keyboard and the pen. I sold it because I was broke and I wanted to pay rent though. 2015. Ooh, is it still working well? And is Apple still like providing updates for it? Works perfectly, yeah. I have, so after that, after I sold that and I got money again, I wanted a tablet still. So I got the Tab S7 Plus, the Samsung Galaxy. It works nice. Like, it's not slow. It's still, like right now, I think we're in the S11. But they're not providing any more updates. It's kind of bumming me out because it's very capable hardware. Which is what I hate about like the mobile scene. Is like they run out of support so quickly. The hardware is capable, but like you're forced to upgrade because of the software. Can't download some apps, so you're looking for upgrade now. Oof. Works like on day one, it is cut off at 16 points and you can fully sideload and jailbreak. Okay, nice. Dude, the web swinging is so satisfying. Yeah. I'll have to unlock some of the tricks. No, they're tricks. But they get better in Miles Morales and oh, what the heck? That was sweet. Spider-Man 2 the game? Oh, you couldn't play it? You didn't like it? After 1 hour, bruh. I rage quit Miles Morales. But it was at a time when my brain was not braining as well. I need to fix some neurons up. Weird. You finished Miles Morales though? I hate that they changed the face. It was a different face. Like this remaster was not necessary. It was already good enough. It's full cash grab.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on.
Oh, this scam, yeah.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback.
Okay, what do you want, Atlas? Why are you smelling the keyboard?
But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out
We'll
what
play for like another 20 minutes. I am not very well rested.
You are in bad shape, little guy.
Oh, the vibrations for this arm is cool.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
It looks nice in medium settings still. Getting 60 FPS.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
What am I to do? I'm playing in 1080. I'm on a laptop, so I don't want to force it. and I don't have a 4K monitor. Yeah, I had a sweet like setup in Montreal, but I didn't want to invest in similar gear here because I don't plan on staying in Saudi long term.
Got it.
I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
So I just, instead of buying a gaming PC, I bought a I was planning on doing Ireland. But then I changed my mind. Now I'm gonna I think I don't want to put myself through the stress of like the whole immigration grind again after dealing with what I dealt in Canada, and then have to be
Nice.
stuck under an employer
What
for
next?
like 5 years until I can get my citizenship. And then cost of
Now
living,
rebalance
like
the
whatever I
voltage.
save in Saudi will just be like eaten up the moment I go to Ireland for higher studies. And I want to do law. So in the end, my plan is to go to Sri Lanka and start a business there. And the runway that I'll have with what I saved in Saudi, I can do so much more. Yeah. My parents and me and my siblings together contributed towards a house. Like I've never lived in Sri Lanka. My whole life was on visas. I was born in Saudi. Law is hard work. It's just a 1 year law postgraduate diploma. So like for people who are from a non-law background, cybersecurity and law go hand in hand. And good night, Penguin. Thanks for coming by. And I want to be part of the conversation when it comes to AI regulation, privacy law, data protection, and just general cybersecurity law. And EU is the driver, right? Most countries follow suit after EU puts the regulations. And once I complete my postgraduate diploma, you get a work visa, right? And I'll just go back to working in cybersecurity because I have the experience there. It was more of like choosing a degree that I can benefit from, but the main goal was to get the work visa. How much power do I need? I need 2. So
Finished.
yeah, but then I would have to like forego not being employed. I wanted to move next year in September, but the runway that I'll have saved up from Saudi will buy me
See if
like
that
2
worked.
years of being able to live off of savings in Ireland, and I'll have to still live conservatively, like save
Good as new.
and be very careful with my money. And then there's the uncertainty: will I be able to secure a job after? Because the market is rough right
He asked
now.
me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
So I put more thought into it, and last week I decided, let's, instead of stressing myself out, I want to be my own person. We have a house in Sri Lanka.
Love the coffee at work.
Why not?
Less
And
than
I have like almost 9 years of experience in security. Why not try to start a consulting business? And like there's so much brain drain in Sri Lanka. Like 90% of the graduates try to leave the country. There are a lot of unemployed juniors. Why not like try to nurture them, hire and nurture them, and create job opportunities in the country? Current profession, not yet still in training, will give you a lot of flexibility when it comes to moving countries after 3 or 4 years of work. Nice. Yeah, flying has a lot of like opportunity to travel. My cousin, he's not a pilot, but he did. It's funny how it worked out, but he was a waiter at some restaurant or hotel in Dubai. But and he's a very good looking like dude, like very visually appealing person. He got someone in the restaurant scoped him out and they asked him if he wanted to work as a flight attendant. And he traveled like all around the world working for Emirates. And it's pretty sweet. It's a very like taxing job, but he got to like experience a lot of the world because of that job. Atlas, stop it. And the runway that I will save up with this gig will buy me so many more years in Sri Lanka. And even with the business, I can still like live like a decently lavish life. Just you become a captain in India, you can work for most countries apart from the US. There's a huge shortage of captains. Almost. Oh, nice. And Japan is opening up, which you're looking forward to. Nice, bro. I applied for a Japanese and Korean visa because I wanted to travel there in July. Both of them rejected me. I'm just kind of sad. One moment. But I've never been east of India and Lanka. So I was like really looking forward to it. Would be like a whole side of the world that I have not experienced.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an
The most
acceptable
west I've been is Los Angeles. I think that's more than enough. It's okay. It happens. I'm sure I'll be able to score it later on when I'm more established.
Solvent and a toothbrush. Bang. Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is
Honeymoon. Ooh,
Sure,
nice.
couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Your dream in your Japan is your dream list. Nice.
Peter,
Hope it works
thank
out.
you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great
When do you
science.
move? When do you start your training?
Well, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Next month or even this month, depends on how quickly you can get your passport back. Okay, nice. How did you do the interview?
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
Not yet. Okay.
Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Most likely. Wait, is it booked already, the appointment? The slots have opened. Okay.
All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc.
Have you been? Is this your first time applying for a US visa? Dude, it can be brutal. Like, You have your I-20. What's that? The last time I went to apply for my US visa, because they're like booths, right? When I went to my booth, you can overhear the interview happening on the other booths. And there's like this whole family doing their interview together, and they reject and approve you on the spot. They don't, the decision doesn't happen later on. It happens right after the interview. They'll be like, all right, your visa has been accepted. Whereas like you can hear like a whole family being rejected on the booth. Yeah. My mom works at the embassy here. So they take your passport, tell you to leave. Yeah. So they took my passport, and because I had some travel plans, she kind of like talked to the people and were like, my son interviewed. He has to like travel to Sri Lanka for some like
Fisk make it
work
to
visa
Rikers yet?
processes.
Not Rikers.
Is it possible
Our
if you
boy
can
qualifies for the VIP treatment.
can you
He's impressed.
expedite
Ah, joining
the
Scorpion
stamping
Electro Rep.
process?
Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Does my mom have connections in India? No, only the embassy here.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out.
She's gone for training
number
for
one
the
fan
in the
since
embassy in Bangkok. They do a lot of training in Thailand. She's visited many times, but she's never had to go to India for training.
Two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the
And then I
Daily
received my passport that evening. My mom just bought it home.
If you order Mr. Jameson's
I'm like, oh
book,
shit.
Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police prosecutor?
The interview was
Maybe
knew I was
an
coming
award-winning reporter
because
with
my mom
decades
told them
on the job like
beforehand.
me?
No,
So
I'm a
when I
plumber.
told them during the interview my mom works here, they're like, "Oh, really? What does she do?"
Shut up. Let me
And I'm
explain
like,
something to you about crime.
telling what her role is. Then I told my mom like,
A tracksuit and a drawer full of gold chains.
"This is what happened during the interview." Yeah, and she was like, "Yeah, they knew. They knew." The visa rating is for vocational training is much lower. Yeah,
Well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So till that
for education, because they know that you're coming to the country to spend money there, right? The acceptance rate for studying is much higher.
Someday, Jonah.
Wait, for vocational it's higher than bachelor's or master's? What? I guess the demand for those jobs are higher.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
Thanks. A moment. Schools are really high. Similar rate for reputed schools or really high. Friend is already in the
No ball
US.
this year anyway.
Nice.
We spent too much integrating
Are
mass
really
court
high.
surveillance
Nice.
Worth it though, right?
tech. It was. Until an hour ago.
Have you done any flight training before, or is this the first time you're going to be
Every tower.
behind the wheel?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online.
First time.
Fast.
Exciting.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Your private pilot license, then your what's IR? CPL commercial pilot's license, then multi-engine, and afterwards just hours building. Your Vietnam for type rating.
Sure, but just so
Right,
you know,
you're my
I had to
type.
sync up with the tower to fix it.
Why do
I'm
you need
seeing all
someone
the
else to
crime data
rate
in the
you?
area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Do it. Watch my back.
Do it.
Pretty
I
sure
also
these
need to
guys
work
didn't
on
get
getting my
this.
OCI card so I can travel to India. I haven't been to India since 2011. No, 2013. I haven't been to India since 2013. The visa process is kind of hectic. Better to have an OCI card so I can travel whenever I want. My grandparents are still, or instrument training. Okay, my grandparents are still like up and kicking, so I want to visit them and some of my cousins there.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Spider Cop. Right. Let's stop this other crime. Learn how to follow with your flight instant, no visual input allowed. They give you glasses so you don't let you see. Wait, no visual out. Basically mean you learn follow with flight instruments. Oh, what? That's crazy. So you just look at like the instruments and fly. That's interesting.
the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Wait, do you have to do takeoff and landing as well without it?
I said back off.
Whoa,
Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet.
that's wild.
Don't touch me.
Get away from her.
Okay, after this I'm going to end it. Not follow, I meant fly. How to... yeah, I understand. But it's still crazy that you don't get to see what's going on. You just... fly without... oh, what do I do? Save the hostage before use L to aim and R to disarm them. Flo. Flo? Where a penguin? I thought you went to sleep. Still here.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time.
English
I'll
orthography.
check it out.
Nice.
Thanks, Spider Guy.
How's the... did you start your job yet?
Spider Man.
Penguin?
Should
The
be
new
able to
gig?
spot the next tower from up there.
Right. Yeah? You liking it? You learning a lot? Well, I'm so like happy that Nourish rated me, especially after what I saw yesterday. How do we rate? Rated Defias a couple times. Let's choose another target. Monk is not live. Let's rate Dana. Dana's cool. I haven't rated her in a long time. The Big Yapper from Canada. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? Did something happen yesterday? Oh no, I rated Defias the past 2 days. I kind of want to rate him today as well, but I think we'll choose another target.
Imagine being 30 years old. Peter, couldn't be you.
We'll rate Dana.
They're
Dana's
not
cool.
aging.
Big
Maybe
Yapper,
she's
Canadian,
really a
very fun
tiny-
vibes.
Old bastard.
She will respond to everyone's chat,
Really-
but she'll
really
take
is
like
a time
20
to
working
gauge how
hours
much
because
time you've been on. Easy peasy.
but she's such a fun
Oh,
time,
you're gonna do an
very good
IRL? You're
energy,
gonna do an IRL on,
very
like me
wholesome.
on Twitch? I just
Um
asked for Toby's. Okay, Toby's for funsies.
or let's
Okay.
say,
Toby, I
hey
will accept you as
Dana,
your godmother.
what's up? And when she
Seriously, I
asks
just
us
like
what's
before
up, we tell her
something,
chicken
well,
butt,
then I'll
right?
allow it. I only like to hang out with people who are mentally
No,
unstable.
no,
Peter,
wait, no,
really
guess what? No, no, no.
big
Don't copy
big
that.
deal.
Hey Dana,
Peter, calm
Hey,
down. Peter,
Dana, guess what?
Peter.
So then we fought our way through an army of
Okay, that's our raid message.
interfered in the elf war.
And then when she asks, guess what? We say chicken butt, right? We say chicken
Dark elves were
butt.
covering it with their sticky hide stuff. When we freaked out, let us do that.
All right.